Hey everybody, my name is Bo Rogers. I'm a mortgage broker with Nexa Mortgage. My NMLS number is 620948. I'm an equal housing lender. That is out of the way. I spent all day yesterday with compliance, making sure that we are complied. So now we're complied. I want to give you a little background. So I was a mortgage banker for 16 long years. So in 2009, I decided this would be the next hot thing to sell, would be originating mortgage loans for a company located in Plano, Texas. And I did that for 16 years. Now with the same company, I've worked at 3 different banks. But I want to explain the difference between being a mortgage broker and the difference between being a mortgage banker. Being a mortgage banker, you're very limited. You're limited to what your bank has to offer. So if it's conventional loans, FHA, VA, maybe USDA, and maybe a DPA program, like that's all you got, okay? That's all you got. Plus, if you've got a loan that the investor doesn't like, you're toast, you're screwed, because that's the loan. You can't send it to another investor. You only have one. And they'll brag about, oh my gosh, I have in-house processing, in-house underwriting. Okay, you can also do that being a mortgage broker. It's not any different. So I wish I would have known a lot sooner, Eric Peterson, who recruited me over, that being a mortgage broker has so much more to offer than being a mortgage banker. I don't even understand why people go to a bank for a mortgage loan. They will call me up and say, hey, this is the pricing the bank is giving me. And it's like, okay, let me go ahead and match that pricing for you. Now, let's say that 2 mortgage bankers are against each other, right? This is a good game because say they're pricing stuff on rate. And let's say you're a mortgage banker. Well, you have to go ask your lending manager if you can actually match that price. So whereas a mortgage broker, you say yes or no to it instantaneously because it's your business. It's your profit and loss. If you choose to do it, you can do it. I used to, back in the day when I had to get a price exception, I had to go to my lending manager who was also producing. You know how hard it was to get in touch with this guy over the phone, especially for a price exception? He's out trying to get his own business. He doesn't care about my business. I care about my business. I care about my clients. I care about my business enough to be a mortgage broker versus a mortgage banker. It was a big risk. It was super scary. Why? Because I had to take a test and have a lot more knowledge about how mortgage loans actually work than a mortgage banker. Duh. So I did take the test. A lot more knowledge, y'all. A lot more knowledge. And guess what? I don't have to ask my lending manager, can I do this loan? I just do it or don't do it. If I send it to one investor, it doesn't work, but I know it's a workable loan, I send it to another investor. If it doesn't work there, you send it to another investor. But oh my God, I got these in-house processing and underwriting. Well, guess what? I have an in-house processor that I actually got to interview. I actually pay and I actually like him. You know why? Because he used to be an underwriter and he takes care of my stuff. So as a mortgage broker, you get to pick who you want to go to. Maybe not with some mortgage brokerships. Like I do know there's some mortgage brokerships out there you can only use who they have. And that's why they're taking a chunk of your money because you're not getting paid full commission on what you're actually making on the loan because the person that runs your brokership actually gets to choose what they want to spend the money on. And you have to brand under their name, not your own. And that's the real difference, y'all. That is the real difference. I don't understand why anybody would ever go to a bank for a mortgage loan. Why would you not go to a mortgage broker where you can get it done quicker and more efficiently and the way you want it done? I'm just saying. So, lot loans, land loans, hard money loans, bridge loans, reverse mortgage, commercial loans, whatever loan that you want to do, I have the ability to broker out. Being a mortgage banker, I couldn't do that. Like I had to send these loans to brokers because they could get it done. And I made 0 off of the referrals, nothing. And why would they refer anything to me? Because I'm a mortgage banker? And do I really have better rates? Not really. I wish that I would have listened to my friend who recruited me over to Nexa way before I did. I thought that Eric Peterson was, read my lips. But 5 months into it, I've closed 6 loans so far, okay? 6 loans into where you get money when you work for Nexa. It's ledger money because I'm Nexa 100. So anything that's over 220 basis points on a mortgage loan, I get that into my ledger, into where I can spend that ledger money how I see fit towards my business. So if I want to be where I want to be and be able to help other people, or if I need business cards, if I need ways to grow my business, like my CRM, or if I need to have Redder, I can buy it. Whatever is good for me to help grow my business. New printer, whatever it is. And this leads me to the point that I want to talk about. So this weekend, I made 8 different realtors out at open houses. So a lot of them were new. You're going to find a lot of realtors at open houses that are brand new, that may need help in branding themselves. Maybe they want to partner up with you. Maybe they don't. But they may want to put on events together. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, after this month, I've got 3 loans closing Monday, June 16th. 3 mortgage loans. And my ledger money is huge. I need to partner up with folks that want to put on events, realtor friends that are out there, title companies that are out there. I have to spend this ledger money towards my business, and I want to help you grow your business in the meanwhile. My name is Bo Rogers. I'm known as the Money Man, and I want to help you grow your business. And I want to tell you that if you need a mortgage loan, a pre-approval, or you just want to talk to somebody that's more educated than a mortgage banker, give me a call. If you're a mortgage broker that works for another company that's taking money from you, if you're making less than 200 basis points per loan, I want you to call me. I want you to ask me questions about Nexa and why Nexa. Or if you're a mortgage broker that's out there and you want to be able to brand yourself, call me. I will be happy to talk to you and how to start up your own business and how to get where you want to be. My name is Bo Rogers. Once again, I'm known as the Money Man, and I want to help you to grow your business.